Well, a very warm welcome to you here at AfriRaise. AfriRaise is your go-to channel on matters poultry farming, matters politics, and everything that's happening in the African continent, especially on political matters and on our small farm that we began a few months ago. And today, again, I have a very interesting video for you. And today, it's about how you can collect turkey eggs and determine whether they are actually fertilized for putting them under the hen. We have a broody turkey hen that we've just observed over the past few weeks. It's been laying by for around I think it's now around 2 weeks, and we've collected around 10 eggs, and from these eggs we've been quite worried because we do not have a mature at home. At home is a male turkey, and we've been worried if our eggs are indeed fertilized. And this video is about showing you how you can determine whether your turkey eggs are fertilized, because we've had homes that are around 5 months old. This is not quite mature, but it's a good age. It could fertilize or not fertilize eggs. And this video is all about that, how you can see whether uh, eggs from your turkey are fertilized. And I'll proceed to show you. Usually turkeys like laying their eggs in small bushes or at isolated places on the farm. They usually do not lay eggs in the coop unless you have a very many turkeys. For a case we only have two females that are mature of laying age, and only one of them is currently laying. I'll show you where she made her nest and proceed to show you how to determine whether that egg is fertilized or not. For case I've just mentioned that our toms are only 5 months old. They are not the same age as our female turkeys, who are, I think, a month or two older than them. But somehow you will see that our 5 months toms have been fertilizing the eggs. I don't know how, but it's true they are fertile. And many people will say that it is parthenogenesis. Most people know parthenogenesis is a case where a female is able to lay eggs without having mated with another male, and somehow the eggs are fertile and they are able to hatch into a chick or a poult after it's been incubated. I do not, the theory is quite complicated depending on which species of animals you're talking about. It's different for every one of them. But for case, you're going to see that this is not parthenogenesis because the ring is around the blastodon. And I'll proceed to just show you where the turkey has been sitting and how we came to know about the eggs, and continue to show you how to determine whether the egg is fertile or not. So come with me as I show you this. So this has been the hiding place where our female turkey has been laying her eggs. We just discovered them through our dog. Our dog helped us. Our dog Bingo helped us discover her nest, where we found two eggs, one of which were broken. And for the past 2 or 3 days, I've observed that she has been sitting on this nest through the night without going to the coop. And this is a telltale sign that she will be getting broody. It's very difficult to determine the broodiness of a turkey, but if you start observing these signs, they are leading to show you that she is about to get broody. And this is one of her eggs that we just collected, and I'll just break this egg and show you whether it's fertile by observing the blastodon. She has laid a total of 8 eggs, of which we've taken one. I'm guessing a total of 10 eggs, because I collected some broken shells on that nest. And this egg, I'm going to break it to show you the blastodon. If I'm going to get the blastodon is actually, it's just a kind of a white dot that's on the egg, and it's surrounded by a white ring as well. If it has a white ring around it, it shows that that egg is fertilized. As you can see, this is one of our tombs that are 5 months old, and I've never observed her meeting the other female turkeys, but from what she's been acting on this chicken or on the chickens, I've been able to determine that she could or he could be of mature age, that he could be able to fertilize eggs. And because of that, I have some faith that the egg is going to be fertile. You can see she keeps on following the chicken, stepping on their back. That's one of the most common signs that your turkey is becoming of mature age to mate. And these are egg here now. I'm going to break it. It's quite hard. The shell is very hard because we've been feeding them eggshells and oyster shells in surplus, and this has made them have a lot of calcium. We've had turkeys before, but their shells were not this hard. This was hard. I actually think this is the hardest egg I have broken. And now here you can see I was checking the blastodem. It was quite difficult to see it. Also, my hideouts were making me feel a lot of pessimism, if I may say, because I thought I don't think I have a chance here that the eggs are fertile. Here you can see me looking at the egg closely, very closely, because the blastodem is quite tiny and it's difficult to tell if it's a blastodem or it's there are usually other rings that are not rings, but they look like threads that are white that are used to attach the yolk to the egg white. But in this egg I actually didn't notice them, so I just saw the blastodem. Here I at this step is where I actually saw the blastodem. It's quite difficult to see from the camera, but I just zoom in and show you on photos that I took, and you can see the blastodem. Yeah, right there. Right there is where the blastodem is. Let me zoom in, try and zoom in. That's actually not a reflection of the light in that room. There are two lights. You can see the reflection, but again you can see that other dot. Usually that dot is the female part, but the ring indicates that the spermatozoa got into the egg and actually fertilized the egg. These are photos that I took, and this is the easiest way to tell whether your eggs are fertile. And by this affirmation, I'm going to now put the eggs under her when I see that she is fully broody. Thank you so much for watching this video, and like it, subscribe and share it.